guys, welcome in. It is Saturday, November 4th, and I am going to do the Gemini reading today, just now. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome in if you are new. So we are going to get right into it today with the reading. We are going to start with the Tarot Royale, my favorite deck. And hopefully my shuffling will be on point. I'm not on camera today because my hair is, let's just say it leaves a little to be desired today. And later on, my husband and I are going out to dinner with two other couples. So I'm going to be getting all spiffed up for that. Oh my gosh, Lisa, really? My shuffling woes continue. When will I get this mastered? I don't know. Okay, there, we got three good ones. Okay. We will cut the deck, and we will put aside what you don't see coming first, and then we will move on. I am burning the sage and citrus candle today. It's a little overcast here in Maine today, but other than that, I think it's around 50 degrees, so that's not bad for November 4th. Hope everybody's doing well today. All right. Okay, for my lovely Geminis, what do we have for the top three cards, please? What do we have for our Geminis for today, for this lovely November day? For our Geminis, the twins is the constellation. And they are an air sign and are known to be very outgoing, gregarious. Oh, there's one. Oh boy, I don't like to see that out. My least favorite. Heartache, heartbreak, Three of Swords, but that's okay. Let's see what's going to come with it. Two more cards, please, for our top row for our Geminis. My granddaughter is a Gemini. One of my best, oldest, and dearest friends. Okay, that card just doesn't even want to go back in. Okay, Page of Cups. One more card, please, for the top row. There it is. Ooh, King of Pentacles. All right. Three cards for the bottom row, please. Three cards for the bottom row. Another king. I had another reading that was like this, that had two kings in it. Lots of masculine energy, leadership, mastery of whatever they're doing. Okay, that's another one. Five of Cups. Quite a variety. We've got some swords, cups, pentacles, wands. One more card, please, for our Geminis watching today. And my readings are timeless. Anytime you are drawn to the title, doesn't have to be November 4th, 2023. It can be whenever the title catches your eye or you're clicking on it to view it. Okay, Ten of Swords. All right, let's take a look. Oops, Bumblebee Jasper, come back there. Okay. All right, let's just focus in on my Geminis and what we have in store for them, please. Okay. Three of Swords. Swords are words and communication. Threes are usually they are about collaboration and some sort of unity and creation. You are the sun, which is in the middle of that heart. These swords can be pulled right out. So this does represent some sort of heartache or heartbreak. So we've got that. Right next to that, we have the Page of Cups. Cups are emotion. Pages are either messengers, or they can mean that you need to learn something, teach something, you know, take a class, something like that. Usually pages are kind of novices at what they do. And in that card, he does have some trepidation about going forward with that cup. It is a very beautiful card. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This king has done it all, has it all, has made a completion of whatever he was doing. Kings are leadership. Pentacles are work and things that you create. Whatever you derive your sustenance from every day, you know, whatever you pay your bills with. Doesn't have to be a job you go to, but it can be whatever you do to bring your income in. This king is ready to take a rest and enjoy what he has done. So that top row is a bit all over the place. We've got the Three of Swords with some sort of wordy or communication woes, let's just say. Then we have the Page of Cups, which is an emotional message or an emotional type of beginning, learning, training. And then we have the King of Pentacles, who has already done the work and he's ready for a rest. He's ready to enjoy the fruits of his labor, let's say. So that's not super clear to me. So I think I'm going to just take my Rider-Waite deck and see if we can get some clarity on that, because it doesn't look like a concise message. I mean, I suppose the king could be some sort of male figure that's in your life, Gemini, who needs to rest and enjoy the fruits of his labor. So that could be that, or it could be the masculine side of you yourself. Okay. All right, Spirit. Can we have some clarification on that top row, please? Can we just have some clarification for our Geminis on that top row, please? Please give us some clarity on what the message is. There's one. Ace of Swords, Sword of Truth. Give us a couple cards so we can clarify what's going on here. No, that's like 4 cards. We can't have that, Spirit. That might make it more confusing. Let's have some clarity, please. We want to give them a message that they can understand, Spirit. We really want to give them a message they can understand. Anything else coming out? Okay, asking my guides. Do we need another card? Is that it for clarity? Is that all we're going to get? Okay, one more card. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So now let's look at this. The Ace of Swords is the Sword of Truth. Okay? So this is kind of, I feel like some truth is going to come out. Yeah, some truth is going to come out with this Three of Swords here, with this communication thing. This goes with that. So the heartache is going to be, there's going to be a truth that you're going to learn. And unfortunately, it's going to cause you some heartache there. And then to move on with this Page of Cups and this King of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is a reflection card. This is kind of, he's done this work and he's looking at what he's done and he's saying, was that worth it? Was my work worth it? So this kind of makes sense, you know, going with the king, because the king has done work and he wants to take a rest and enjoy what he's done. So the only thing that we don't know is what is the message. So, you know, what is the message coming in? So possibly that message is going to be this Sword of Truth, this truth bomb is what I'm feeling is going to come in. And then you're going to have to take stock of what you've done. This could be something happening at work, although we don't typically think of heartache or heartbreak happening at our jobs, but maybe you're in a family business and something's going to come out that's going to cause you, you know, some sort of heartache there. And then with the Page of Cups, that could be, as I said, a message coming in, and then you have to take stock. You have to look at everything. This is definitely work. It's Pentacles, whatever work is for you, and get that message. And maybe that message is, okay, after this heartache and heartbreak and this message happens, you need to take stock. Think about, you know, what the message is that you're getting from this heartache and this sword of truth, and then take some time to reflect on that. Okay, bottom row, King of Wands. This is a very fiery king. Wands are action. He's ready to go. You can see he's got his foot like ready to get going. So this is action. And then you have the Five of Cups right after that. This guy is he's worried about the cups that aren't still full, but he's not paying attention to the ones that are. So he's seeing the spilled cups or the half full, half empty cups, not paying attention to what he could be looking at, which is the good stuff. And then you have the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords is some communication thing that has been after you. Tens are completion. So in this cycle of the cards, we started out with the Sword of Truth, with some heartache, going through all this and ending up with the completion of that. Whatever that is for you, Gemini, whatever is going to happen with this Sword of Truth coming out, getting a message from somebody, taking stock of what you have, taking some action on that, or this could be a male figure in your life taking some sort of action that's going to be possibly upsetting, or maybe taking something forward that he's and leaving something behind. And then for you, you are coming to a completion with that communication thing. He's taking a rest after. So, you know, he's not dead. He's just laying in the grass with flowers. It was very difficult. So this makes sense because the King of Pentacles is also wanting to rest after he's created stuff. This Ten of Swords, this is taking a rest. This is a reflection card. This Seven of Pentacles. This Five of Cups is change and also reflection because he's looking at some cups that have spilled. So you've got, now if we look at it the up and down way, we've got the Three of Swords, and right under that is the King of Wands. This is a fiery king, and we have the Sword of Truth. So if we're reading it, we can read it this way as well, where maybe this King of Wands guy is taking some action, telling a truth, and it's going to be hurtful. And with this, we have the Two Cups. This is pure emotion here. This is an emotional message or an emotional teaching or learning. And this Five of Cups is a change about the way you see things going forward. And then with this, we have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. And directly beneath it, we have the Ten of Swords. Rest, reflect, reflect, rest. So it seems like Geminis, unfortunately, this isn't the best reading, but remember, all circumstances help us grow into who we need to be. Our souls need to take a journey, and sometimes that journey has some bumps and humps and lumps and things that we don't like. But we need to get through all that, you know, in order to move on. So let me see if I can, I just feel like, I think the Gemini reading was like this the last time. It was really long. A lot going on for you, Geminis. Let's get some clarity on this bottom row, please, on this Ten of Swords, completion of whatever. Can we please have a little bit of clarity for our Geminis for that Ten of Swords card? Why is that there with all the emotion and action? Okay. It's two cards. All right, let's see. I mean, that didn't take long, did it? It just flipped right over. Boom. Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay. Ace of Cups. All right, Queen of Swords. She is at the ready, sitting there with her sword. This is feminine energy. So you've got two kings and a queen. I feel like there's something going on either with parents or spouses or partners here. And then the Ace of Cups is actually a really beautiful card. It's an offer, and it's also, you need to see things from a different perspective. And we just said that with these cards up here. The Seven of Pentacles reflecting, and the King of Pentacles wanting to take a rest. The Ten of Swords wanting to take a rest after all this. Maybe this Queen of Swords is going to be a loyal friend to you that's going to help you get through this. And then there's going to be a new offer. So there is, thank goodness, light at the end of the tunnel. You have two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Truth, and you have Ace of Cups. So coming through this, you know, there will be something new there for you. All right, let's see what's on what you don't see coming, which will be something in the near future that's going to come up. Okay, Six of Swords. All right, so this lady is in her boat. She's taken off. She's going to a new place, but she's bringing all of her baggage with her. She's got all of her swords, her communication, her swords of truth in the boat. But in order to start over, you need to pick and choose what you're going to take. There can be a bright light at the end of the tunnel, but you can't bring all your old baggage with you, is what that card is saying. And right above that is the Two of Pentacles. This is choice and balance. And this also has water in it with the ship in the background. Pentacles have to do with work things that you create. And so if you balance it, you get the rainbow. But you're going to have to make a choice to balance things out. And that can go right along with this because you need to choose. What do you need to bring with you to the next step that this Ace of Cups is offering you? And how can you balance that out? Balance out what you're taking and what you're leaving behind. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven's a reflection. This is your second seven in the reading. So there's some things that you really need to think over. Sorry, this camera doesn't have pause. My husband's trying to call me. I'm going to have to wait a minute. So the Seven of Wands, as I said, is a reflection. Wands are action. He's standing there with his wand, and the other wands are, you know, I picture them as just bobbing up and down there in front of him. Like, okay, was my action worth it? Was what I did worth doing? So there's a lot of reflection that needs to happen. You need to really think about how you're gonna move forward, what you're gonna take with you. And with these aces, there will be an offer coming up, but there is gonna be a truth coming out, Gemini. There's gonna be a truth coming out. So just try not to be shocked when that happens. You're gonna hear some sort of truth that's gonna give you some heartache. I don't feel like it's some sort of truth like, oh, my husband's having an affair or anything. I just feel like it has, you know, more to do with your work or things that you create. I mean, it could be a business partner, something like that. So yeah, be aware of that, Geminis. Okay, what is an animal oracle card that my Geminis need right now, please? What do we have for my Geminis for animal oracle, please? All right, this one's sticking out. Oh, hummingbird, miracles. We could all use miracles, couldn't we? Isn't that beautiful? Hummingbird, miracles. Okay. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. That's good. So keep that in mind. Do not lose your joy. We cannot, you know, we have to keep our joy. I know I've always heard a saying that don't let Satan steal your joy, because that's what they want. They want you know, I don't know why I say they, but fear is a big thing. When we're in fear, we're not in joy, and we're not in what is for our most highest good. So we don't want to be in fear. We want to be in joy. And you can bring joy to others simply with a smile, a hug, a compliment. Just, you know, kindness is free. And I always say that, and I'm a big believer. This is my Healing Waters Oracle. I'm going to pull one more card from here for you. Healing Waters. I feel like after this reading, we need a Healing Waters card. It was a little bit, well, let's say it wasn't bright and sunny. There is going to be a good ending, but the ripple effect. The ripple effect. Part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. All right, so you are part of something bigger, Gemini. I'll hold that up in just a minute. I need to find the page. These don't have numbers on them. So, page 124. 124, that adds up to a 7. And so this is your third 7 in the reading. Definitely some reflection. Okay, Geminis, you need to really take some time to think about what's going on in your life, how you want to move forward, what you want to leave, what you want to take. Okay. When wind blows onto water, ripples are formed. If the wind is consistent and strong enough, those ripples become waves, and those waves have the potential to gather momentum every step of the way. This card delivers the message of the ripple soon to become a wave. You're playing your part in the collective ocean of change. Maybe you know the part you play, or perhaps it's not clear. Your role in the collective ocean matters, and you're having an impact by the way you're showing up to your path. Hummingbird, joy bringer. The ripple effect card could be a sign that a project or creation is becoming a bigger success than you may have previously thought it would be. Or it could be a sign that you're part of something much bigger than just you. Perhaps you're one drop in a giant ocean, part of a constellation of souls here to create an impact on this world. The momentum is building. The details are being taken care of. Something's swelling and growing. Don't get lost in the details. Rather, trust that momentum is building and will continue to do so. Swim your own race. Don't look around you. Something's happening and you're an important part of it. Success and momentum are on the way. The healing waters activation for the ripple effect. I surrender to the flow of my destiny. I welcome more trust, ease, and support every step of the way. So yeah, that's a good one. So you need to trust and understand that there is a ripple effect, to what you do, to the kindness that you give, to what you share, to who you are. So even though, Geminis, you're going to go through maybe a tough time, you are the hummingbird. There are miracles, and there is a ripple effect. What you put out comes back. So if this situation comes to fruition, think about how you're going to deal with it and how you're going to move forward. So I hope this resonated with you. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please like the video. Please comment and let me know how this particularly affected your life, or what it meant to you, what the reading meant to you. I'm always wanting people to comment, but so far nobody has. So be the first. Be the first one to comment. If I get a comment on, if somebody comments on one of my readings this month, I will do a bonus reading, similar to how I gave Leo a bonus because they had the most views. So whichever sign, gets a comment or gets the most comments, I will do a bonus reading for that sign. Okay. Peace and kindness always.